That she went back across the river tonight, and this time she took Eric Sorensen along. Now, Eric is a red-blooded young man, and he appreciates some of the finer points of life.
Yeah, he
right,
does,
Henri?
Joe. I had no trouble convincing him to come out tonight. You were right. This is not your typical Winterlude event. We're at a swimsuit parade.
Yeah, but if all goes well, it could become a regular feature of Val de Neige from now on.
We're not really sure if it qualifies.
No, I'm here to help Maureen verify if it should.
Because when we think of Winterlude, we think of ice and snow and cold.
It's not cold here tonight at all.
Now, the organizers tell me that the net proceeds from this are going to a good cause, to the Chez Wish Foundation.
There are many people here making wishes tonight. Many.
But the real theme behind this is to celebrate the 25th anniversary of Sports Illustrated's swimsuit issue.
The girls, you got to come and see it for real.
Well, they couldn't get Christy or Elle or Paulina for tonight's live version of the swimsuit issue.
But the 8 models they did get look like cover girls just the same. They are professional models.
Have you modeled bathing suits before?
Yes, I have.
In a live show like this?
Yes.
In front of 200 drunken men who are slobbering at the mouth?
No.
Are you nervous?
Yes, I am.
Now tell me about the suits. Have you tried any of them on, or is it?
Yeah, no, I tried all of them on. They're nice suits. They're suits that you would wear at the beach. They're not very revealing or anything. So they're nice.
I know a lot of men who will be very disappointed to hear that. They don't sound so disappointed.
No, they don't.
No, they don't sound disappointed.
Not at all. Looks like it's going to be a long night.
A long night here, yes. Listen, this is just one more event in Winterlude, and it looks like it's going to be a success. Eric, one thing I'm wondering is, why did you come out tonight?
Well, you and I have been working at 6 o'clock every night, and you've been alone at 11 o'clock, and I just thought it's time for Eric Sorensen to do some overtime.
You mean you're going to ask them to pay you for this?
Isn't television wonderful?
Sure is. Back to you, Joe.
Sorensen on his wish list. Okay, thank you, Maureen.
Winterlude revelers braved the cold of the canal last night. Others were taking in the slightly warmer climate of the Sports Illustrated swimsuit show. As Sean Poulter reports, the fashion show is just the latest example of what's become somewhat of a cultural craze.
These are not the models or the swimsuits from Sports Illustrated, but that didn't stop several hundred Winterlude revelers from braving the heat of Hull's Chez Henri for the fashion show with a catchy name.
It's definitely the name Sports Illustrated. If it hadn't been for the name Sports Illustrated, I don't think I would have tried to put the show together, but the SI sort of says it all.
25 years ago, Sports Illustrated ran a feature on women's swimsuits. This year, the swimsuit issue is expected to sell more than 5.5 million copies in about a week. In Ottawa, supplies are already running dangerously low.
We got it in Tuesday morning, and we've already sold 110 copies. Could probably sell 400 copies, but we're about to run out.
The hottest issue of Sports Illustrated has...
It's become more than just a midwinter craze. This year, Home Box Office has a TV special on the making of the issue, and Home Video has 600,000 advance orders, all in addition to the calendar and now the fashion show.
Well, we knew the popularity of the Sports Illustrated swimsuit issue, and we thought that a show like this had never been tried before in Canada. And we thought perhaps that Ottawa would be a good test market, try it out in Ottawa this year, and if it goes, try and get it across Canada next year.
And with sales of the 25th anniversary issue more than 20 times the magazine's regular subscription, all this sun and swimwear is obviously attracting more than sports fans.
We sell a lot of copies to women. We sell a lot of multiple copies of it, and a lot of people come in looking for it. We've had people, 2 weeks ago, people started looking for it.
All that attention will mean a record $30 million for Sports Illustrated. That's a third of their profits for all of last year. The proceeds from this show are going to the Children's Wish Foundation. Sean Poulter, CJOH News.
Head tonight on Newsline.
It's the hottest-selling magazine of a long, cold winter, and it's getting even bigger. I'm Sean Poulter with a revealing look at the Sports Illustrated swimsuit craze.
And smiles, it's a formula that has turned the annual Sports Illustrated swimsuit issue into the hottest reading of winter. Now the magazine fever is spreading. As Newsline's Sean Poulter reports, a local swimsuit show is just the latest sample of what has become a cultural craze.
These are not the models or the swimsuits from Sports Illustrated, but that didn't stop several hundred Winterlude revelers from braving the heat of Hull's Chez Henri for the fashion show with a catchy name.
It's definitely the name Sports Illustrated. If it hadn't been for the name Sports Illustrated, I don't think I would have tried to put the show together, but the SI sort of says it all.
25 years ago, Sports Illustrated ran a feature on women's swimsuits. This year, the swimsuit issue is expected to sell more than 5.5 million copies in about a week. In Ottawa, supplies are already running dangerously low.
We got it in Tuesday morning, and we've already sold 110 copies. Could probably sell 400 copies, but we're about to run out.
The hottest issue of Sports Illustrated has...
It's become more than just a midwinter craze. This year, Home Box Office has a TV special on the making of the issue, and Home Video has 600,000 advance orders, all in addition to the calendar and now the fashion show.
Well, we knew the popularity of the Sports Illustrated swimsuit issue, and we thought that a show like this had never been tried before in Canada. And we thought perhaps that Ottawa would be a good test market, try it out in Ottawa this year, and if it goes, try and get it across Canada next year.
And with sales of the 25th anniversary issue more than 20 times the magazine's regular subscription, all this sun and swimwear is obviously attracting more than sports fans.
We sell a lot of copies to women. We sell a lot of multiple copies of it, and a lot of people come in looking for it. We've had people, 2 weeks ago, people started looking for it.
All that attention will mean a record $30 million for Sports Illustrated. That's a third of their profits for all of last year. The proceeds from this show are going to the Children's Wish Foundation. Sean Poulter, CJOH News.
And before you all say anything, it was a charitable event.
That's right. Yeah.
I had to be there on behalf of the Children's Wish Foundation.
Oh, boy, I'll tell you, one of the hardest working guys in show business.
Yeah,
that's right. But I'll tell you something, had those young ladies been wearing those sorts of outfits outdoors over the last 48 hours, boy, that would have been chilly. So
great show.
And it's truly an enjoyable experience. Tonight is not one of those nights. We're here to cover the 25th anniversary party for the Sports Illustrated swimsuit issue at the Chez Henri. Some call it sexy. I call it sexist.
Oh, what a gaudy display. Oh.
No matter what I think, the producers say I have to show some of this. So if you want to change the channel for a couple of minutes, I'll understand. But when you come back, I'll expose the scoundrels behind all this.
The effective use of earth tones here. Do you think their mothers even know they're out here right now wearing these things? Just another day on the beach in February. Finally tonight, at least there's some good, wholesome entertainment. It's a sad commentary on the male species.
Well, we survived it, but now it's time to dig deep. Where better to start than with co-owner Walter Greco? He must have his hand in the till somewhere.
We've donated the proceeds to the Children's Wish Foundation, which is obviously a very, very good cause. A lot of good people working for that association, and we felt that it would be a nice gesture to do that.
Hey, Max Keeping, what's a responsible newsman doing here? This could ruin his reputation, and it's our scoop. Why is he here?
I'm the honorary chairman of the Children's Wish Foundation of Ottawa. The Children's Wish Foundation grants wishes to terminally ill children. Over the past couple of years, I've noticed, as a journalist rather than as someone who's involved with Children's Wishes, that more and more people, as they discover what the foundation does, are dedicating their events to Children's Wish.
Well, I guess that's not too bad. There must be some dirt somewhere. Aha! Let's talk to the people involved. The models must know what's going on.
But I really like it. I was expecting something really low, but I guess because the Chez is changing, and because we are good models, and because we know how to present bathing suit, I think it was going great.
I was expecting the crowd to react in a different way, and I was expecting it to be cheaper. But I was really surprised because it turned out really well, and the people, their reactions were better than I was expecting. A lot of cat calls and whistles, but it wasn't that bad, so I enjoyed it.
Except for the people that were sitting in our corner, perhaps.
Yeah, your corner is a bit loud.
Well, maybe I've been wrong. But wait, here's Philip Griffiths of Sports Illustrated.
There's a lot of promotion going on within TDS through North America for this issue, but this is sort of a test market to see if this would pan out, this type of show for the swimsuit issue.
Now, how do you feel things went this evening?
I feel pretty good. I think that everybody in Ottawa contributed it fantastically, and everything went pretty well. The models were great.
And what do you say to someone who says it's just a chance for a bunch of guys to come out and look at a bunch of girls in bikinis?
What's wrong with that?
Aha! Dirt at last.
Much like these blinds on the window, I feel that perhaps maybe I came here blind this evening. I came here expecting the worst, but what I saw was a lot of professionalism. And it benefited not only the people involved, but also a lot of kids, and maybe that's something good for us all. I'm Kevin Burton for Page.